Guys, now in this video I'll provide a solution to which week was this? It was class 7, so class 7 question 3. I think we did in the class seminar we did up to third question, so I think we did with most of you the second question as well, so I'll just do a third and fourth question in the next two videos. So let's start with the third question. So class 7 question 3a. Let's start with the first question. So suppose that delta yt, which is basically delta yt is basically yt minus, sorry, it should really be here, yt minus 1. So change in yt is delta t, as we know, and this change in yt follows the AR1 process and modeled as delta yt. This is delta yt equals beta 0 plus beta 1 delta yt minus 1 plus ut. So this is the process that change in yt follows. Then A says show that yt follows the AR2 process. So, or I shouldn't say AR2 process in this case, to simplify it, it's just AR2 model. AR2 models are of the following form. Let's say there is some xt which depends on some beta 0 plus beta 1 xt minus 1. That this is, if we finish here in this, if I just put ut here, it will be AR1, but if I add the second leg, let's say t minus 2, and then the error, then this is AR2 model because xt, current period realization, depends on last two periods or last the two legs of xt itself. So this is AR2 model. Now using this equation, or this model I should say, we have to show that yt follows this AR2 model, similar model like this. So let's do this. Now first of all, to do this we have to change in yt. Let's expand that. So change in yt is basically, as I showed earlier, in this case yt minus 1 equal beta 0 plus beta 1 change in yt. Oops, I could actually expand this delta sign as well. Sorry, I could get rid of the delta sign as well, so let's do that. So this is basically yt minus 1 minus yt minus 2 plus ut. Now yt, let's leave yt here, and that's what we are solving for. So we'll take this on the other side, or we just add yt minus 1 on both sides of the equation, and which gives us then this result. So expand the bracket here, yt minus 1 minus beta 1 yt minus 2 minus, this is plus now, so this is coming back to the right hand side of the equation, yt minus 1 plus ut. So basically, to simplify it, to say simply, that some of you guys understand it slightly differently in this case, that what I did was I added here yt minus 1 and added the same thing here, yt minus 1. So that's the case here, and it disappears from this side because they cancel with that addition. Or for some of you guys, it's simple to say that this thing is just brought into this side of the equation. So these two the same things. I mean, these are the same things basically, same operations basically. And now I'm repeating this because I found some students learned mathematics in a different way. So but these are simple. I'm sure you understand it easily without me explaining, giving you so much details. Anyway, just a waste of time, isn't it? Okay, so now we have the yt. Now we also have two legs, up to two legs now here of yt itself. Now let's put together the identical terms in this case. So yt, now I have beta 1 yt minus 1 and then just yt minus 1 here. So these are common terms. Here is yt minus 1. I'll just put this outside the bracket. Then I will have some value like this here, yt minus 1. So basically if I open the bracket, I'll get these two terms and minus this term here, yt minus 2 plus ut. Now I could actually call this, let's say, some sort of gamma. In that case this would be beta 0 gamma yt minus 1, and this is actually, and yeah, this is negative sign, so we'll leave it as it is, yt minus 2 plus ut. Now as you can see, now we have a model, AR2 model, so that in this case the yt depends on its two legs, so this is basically AR2 model. So we just showed it done for A now. So now B. What is B? The intercept of this AR2 model is beta 2. Okay, let me have a look. Derive the AR2 coefficients for yt as a function. Well, basically in this case all we need to do is just show what coefficients are. So the intercept is beta 0. The coefficients on these terms are just gamma and beta 1. I think that's what it asks for, derivative. So pretty much that's what it is. So that's it for now, and I'll record another, number 4, where I think it requires as data and data manipulation. So see you in the next video.